Hi, it's Alaska Granny. I ordered some things on Amazon, and the first one is more of the Keystone ground beef. It's almost $9 a can for a 14-ounce can. You may be able to find it less expensive where you are, but I've not been able to ever find it here in Alaska. The price of meat in many places, including here in Alaska, makes this a good deal because it's a pound of ground beef that's already prepared and it's already sealed up to last. The nice thing is these cans are dated 2026, and that is a long way out there to be able to find meat that's packed up safely. And guess what? Canned meat can last far longer than that. It's one of the foods that the best by use by sell by date really isn't an expiration date. Many of your canned fruits are not going to last much longer than that because the acidity in them simply destroys the can. They start leaking, bulging, and they become unsafe to eat. But meat is something that you can carry on and store for longer. But don't count on all of your food lasting longer. You need to be buying foods that you're willing to eat, and your pantry should be a working pantry. You need to be rotating it. At this time, I'm not going to be rotating any of this because I'm into the stockpiling mode, and finding enough canned meat that's still at an affordable price is a priority for myself and my family at this time. I'm a tea drinker. I like the Tetley tea. I bought 4 boxes of the Tetley tea because I can't find it locally anymore. They used to come loose in the box. This time it came with 2 foil pouches that the tea bags are already sealed up nicely, and they fit just great in these canning jars. I could slide them in, put on the lid, and then I have it stored extra tight that it's going to last for a long, long time. Fresh drinking water is an absolute priority, and I bought this new water filter. It's from Sawyer, and it attaches to the faucet in your kitchen or to the outside faucet like where your hose would go, or even to a hose. It's from Sawyer, and it's called Tap Filter. You use the adapter to make sure that it'll fit on your faucet. You slide this over. This one doesn't exactly fit. You can see it won't slide over it. Then you take this soft blue end and you position it up over the filter, and then when you turn the water on, it will be able to be filtered. You want to turn it on slowly so it doesn't blow it off. Make sure the cap is open before you turn on the water flow. If you have a threaded tap or a hose spigot, you can see how it has an adapter. You would attach this piece and then attach your filter, and then it can be used onto a threaded faucet. And then either remove this or open the cap before you turn on the water. If your sink is shallow, you can use the hose extender. You attach the hose to the end of this blue fitting, then you screw this onto the bottom of your Sawyer filter, then when you attach the filter to your faucet, you can use the hose to fill any container. When you want to backwash and clean your filter, you take the backwash adapter, place it on the screw end so that it's backwards, and then you put this on your faucet and you let the water flow back through to clean it. And if you have a threaded faucet, you also use this attachment. You screw this onto your faucet and then it fits down in the filter, and now you can screw it on and backwash your filter. It includes directions on how to use the adapters to backwash all of the other Sawyer filters, like the Sawyer Squeeze, the Sawyer Micro, or the Sawyer Mini. So if the water is still running in your house, but it may be unsafe to drink, you can hook this right up to your faucet and continue to use the running water in your home. It filters about 500 gallons, and that's quite a lot of safe, fresh drinking water for about $39 is what I paid for this. Well, I've tried every faucet inside my house, And the Sawyer does not fit over any of the faucets inside my house. It has the little gauge. Maybe you ought to be allowed to like buy the gauge and try it before you order this, because that's a little disappointing. It would fit over the hose bibs outside, but I wanted the convenience of being able to hook it right to my faucet. Maybe it's because my home is older and the faucets are probably 25 years old, but this didn't fit any of my faucets, so I don't know if I would want to take it to the store and try them all the modern ones and see if there might be one that would fit. I don't know that I want to change my faucet just to be able to use this filter, but it sure would have been nice if it was a little bit bigger and it had fit over my kitchen faucet like I planned. Prepping is sensible planning for things you hope will never happen. But what if they do? Then you have the supplies that you need to take care of your family to the best of your ability. Then you're going to have the best outcome for every single day that you can. If you enjoyed my video, I hope you'll share it with someone else you think might like it. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.